Hey, you guys, welcome to Talks with Tiff TV. I am Tiffany Bless Turner, and today we're going to talk about getting rid of the spirit of fear. Now, the Bible tells us in 2 Timothy 1:7 that God has not given us the spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind. God has given you power, love, and a sound mind. One of the things that I noticed in operating in the spirit of fear, because I have been fearful. There are days where I'm still fearful of things, especially when I have to come in front of a crowd or even just doing something like this, a podcast. And guess what? It's just me and the people that I know around me. But whenever I do anything that comes with like public speaking or something like that, I still get nervous. And I've been on the stage since I was 16, but I still get crazy butterflies in my stomach. But today, God reminded me of God has not given me the spirit of fear. Operating in the spirit of fear, it causes us to not succeed. And there are things in life that we want to do that we're afraid to do. And it could be just something so simple. Somebody don't agree with us or somebody else's opinion. We're worried about what people will say or what if this doesn't work. But God has given you the spirit of power and of love and a sound mind. So when those things come up and you're thinking those negative thoughts and you know you're on the right path and this is something that God has told you to do or something that you really want to do and you believe that God has told you to do it, you have to block out the noise and tell yourself, God has given me a sound mind. I have to do it to myself at times as well. So tell yourself, God has given me a spirit of power and he has given me a sound mind. Fear, the spirit of operating in the spirit of fear will cause us to be stagnant. It will cause us to not be successful. And it will cause us to always have to worry. But also, doing those things or worrying about those things, where do we leave our family? Where do we leave the ones that we love? All because we wouldn't have to do it. So guess who has to do it? If you have kids, that means your kids got to do it. Your spouse have to do it. There are a lot of things, especially generational, that we are trying to get through and we are trying to work through that our parents didn't do. And guess why? Maybe they were fearful. Maybe they didn't think that they can do it. But this is God telling you, and you know, God has not given me a spirit of fear, but he has given me the spirit of power and of a sound mind. So I know for a fact that I can do it. The Bible also tells us I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And when you realize that you can do all things with God, that means there's no limit. He says, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. God has given you strength to do what it is that you need to do and what you desire to do. So remember this on today, that you can do it. God has not given you the spirit of fear, but of a sound mind and of power and of love. Until next time.